Hello everyone, so welcome back to my channel. And as you guys know, if you haven't seen my reels, I was asking you guys if you liked how I displayed my fannies. I did go to Walmart to find a tension rod to put in my shelf, trying to just like find a way to display them, and also a really quick way to basically grab them on the go and kind of use them here and there. So I could only find it in white, and white just does not fit my shelf, but because it was like $3, this was like a good like kind of like practice of how it's gonna look and if I'm gonna like it. So I went on Amazon.com and I found two of the rods, and they are 16 by 28 inches tension rods, and they are black. I love the aesthetic of black. It's one of my favorite colors, and it's the color of my shelves. So I thought I would kind of show you guys, hopefully in this video, of how I'm going to set all this stuff up. And you guys, like, I hope this turns out good, because I normally don't do very good with setting up these. But tension rods, if you do not know, they are the rods that you can put curtains up with. Some people decorate with them. If you have seen any of the new like ways to decorate like a hallway, you can buy a big tension rod and put your reef on it. People are just finding more and more ways to use these rods. You basically just twist them and pull them out, and they just kind of like adhere to the sides. Yeah. Well, I didn't expect that to happen. Let's grab the other one. So be careful with this one. Apparently it does come off, the little like ending of it. But yeah, you just kind of like twist it to fit the inside. I love that it doesn't have like this one has, where you can see the inside of the rod where it's like a shell, where this one is not, and it's going to be a little bit thicker, I think. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm actually just going to grab it down like this. And oops, looks like, and just kind of show you, ouch, like how I just hung them on this like this. And I want somewhere to put my fannies that they're not like going to be a pain in the butt to grab. So I'm going to set them over here on the chair, and we'll just grab them as we go. But you basically just take the rod, and you just need to find one that is going to be the right size, and you just twist like so. And I'm actually going to bring it a little forward, and I have it right there. Okay. And then as you twist, it tightens up against the wall of said shelf. And that's how you're going to make it sturdy for your fanny, like so. And then you just take your fanny packs and you're going to just add them to it. I'm going to add the Stony Clover one to it. And okay, so I have this problem, you guys. I just don't want to take these off. I've seen people selling their fanny packs and they're all scratched the heck and back, and they want like $300. No ma'am, I'm not buying it. You wanna sell it for like 40, we'll talk. But if it's all scratched hardware, like so, I have this like thing about the hardware and getting scratched. So I've actually been keeping those little plastic pieces. I've even kept it on the little Stony Clover Lane, this one especially, since this one is like, I love this fanny. It is just the cutest and the ultimate. It's one of the Parks ones that they just released this past, what was the beginning of the year or the end of the year? But yeah, so you just want to kind of measure it out, and then you just bring it around like so. Clip it up, and you just want to kind of like rest it like that, and then that's how you'll display it, like so. Very cute, right? So then the next one I'm going to put on there, I got this really cute Grogu bag from Macari. This is a Stony Clover Lane bag as well. I did get this one off of Macari for $45. It was such an inexpensive bag. People are selling them for a lot of money. but it is a Stony Clover Lane bag, and I put this little bag charm that my son bought me on there. So I do still have the plastic, because when I bought it brand new, never used. It's only been used by me. I wear this a lot to work with my Grogu scrubs, so yeah. All right, and so we're just gonna put that over there like so, and probably should move out of the way if I'm gonna show you guys how to put up your panties. So yeah, that's how we're gonna do it. And I'm literally just wanting to display the front part, like the liddy parts of the fannies, so that I could put in more. See how that kind of goes. So you see the Parks one, and you'll see the Star Wars one as you go along. And then I also have those ones from the Aiden Louise. I love Aiden Louise. I think that they are an amazing company. I've gotten such cute things from them, including these fanny packs. And I have the Jasmine one, I have showed them to you before. And I have the Frozen one. And look at the beautiful little like tags that they made too, like the little charms. So stinking cute. And then I also got the Tiana one, which makes me so super happy. And this is from Aiden Louise as well. So we are actually going to set these up in there too. The only difference between these and those is if you look, they actually have their clippies on the opposite side. They are not on the same side, you guys. They are not. So that's the difference between these bags and those. So we're just gonna have to maneuver around that a little bit, because you want them all going the same way, or I mean, my OCD makes me feel like I need them to all go the same way. So tell me if you girlies are the same. And yeah, so just like this, pop it on there, and we're gonna tuck all that extra hardware underneath like so. And there we go. And then we have our Jasmine and Aladdin bag up. And then let's put up the Frozen bag. I hope Stony Clover does a Frozen bag, because I am here for it and I will totally buy it. I absolutely love this one, so I can only imagine how much I would love a Stony Clover one. But Aiden Louise just knocked out of the park with this one for me. It's definitely a must on the list of buys if you are a Frozen fan. So, and then you just kind of tuck those beautiful straps back there. And the only thing, like I said, that let's tighten it, because if you see, it's kind of like, remember, righty tighty, lefty loosey. So you're gonna tighten it up really good, because it's starting to get heavy from all the different bags. And hopefully this rod is a good rod. Like I said, I bought it off of Amazon just recently. So, but you need a tension rod. Okay, so there's those. Then I have my Princess and the Frog, which is the Tiana one with Naveen and Lewis and Ray. There's no Mama Yodi on here though, so I don't. We should have put her on there, but hold on. And then I'm gonna add this one from Aiden Louise. Super pretty. Okay. Love it. And I need okay, so and then I have this one that the bestie sent me with Ray on the front of it, which I thought was so cute. This is a very cute loungefly, or no loungefly, excuse me, fanny. We're trying to break up a loungefly. This is a very cute fanny. I love it. I'm going to put that with my Tiana so they're together, because they're both being the same. I'm also going to show you guys another way I have been storing my fannies in another video, because I have like a cart that kind of caters to my fannies, and when I need to put what's in like my bag for work and how I get it together, just trying to stay organized. It needs to be like organized and clean. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, it needs to be fixed. But see, the only thing I could say with not having their clip like this one, it does make it a little bit harder to keep it up there. But yeah, so there's that. And then I have two fannies that I've showed you guys before from the Magico company that I got last year sometime. And these were my dream bags for when I was doing the cleaning, doing the second job of cleaning. And they definitely were my best friends. They went everywhere with me. They made life so much easier on me. So we're gonna put that here as well. And then I'll tighten it up and fix it up. And then of course I got Orange Bird and Stitch. And these, like I said, these were my favorite things ever last year. They really made just my organizing and just keeping things on me as I was like cleaning the facility, because it was like 2 stories, and yeah, it just made things a lot easier. Alright, so we have all those up there now. And then if you're wondering about the jumbo is, so if you're gonna do your jumbo fannies up here, you're gonna maybe want to get rid of a shelf. I'm going to show you what it looks like with and without the shelf. But yeah, so as you guys know, I got this for a steal of a deal on Macari. And then they just had this on that really awesome sale with Stony Clover. So I'm sure you're keeping an eye out for all those sales, because you can still get very many of their fanny packs and just a lot of their like pouches and things along those lines on such a sale. So make sure you have yourself subscribed to them, and you have them on Instagram too, so they can hit you up when they're doing any kind of like sales or launches on some of their amazing products. So love that. Okay. All right, and then that will be how the large fanny is going to look for the jumbo. And then you're just going to kind of like sit them all nice and neatly. I'm going to put them all back up here, and then I'm going to tighten the top part up. Now I'm sure I could fit more if I wanted to, but I'm going to go ahead and tighten it up to the top here, just to kind of give this a little bit better and just kind of a different way to show your fannies, and also to be able to grab and go with them. So, and you can change them and do them however you want, or if you know a better technique, please let me know in the comments. That'd be really cool to see somebody else and their ideas of how they're displaying. I know that I've seen some people buy a hook for them and display one at a time for each of the seasons. Whichever is fine with, you know, hey, do you, boo, you know, like you have to do what makes you happy and what makes you feel like you've accomplished something. You could possibly take out a shelf and put a second one and do a whole other line of fannies as well. You could do 2 on both sides of your shelves. I just have a little bit too many princess things and other Loungefly bags that I'm just not ready to say au revoir mon chéri to. I really am wanting to like kind of keep my display as it is, because I absolutely love and adore my different princesses. I'm definitely in my princess era, you guys. So yeah, I definitely don't want to take any of the little displays, because each princess has their own little home, and you know, yeah. Anyways, you guys, I hope you like this little tiny tutorial of how I'm going to display my fannies and kind of store them as well. I may even buy a separate shelf to put on the side just to do nothing but fannies up and down, just bags and fannies and duffels and whatnot, so they're not hanging. Right now I have bags hanging on the door that I use because I use like a tote, and then I use like the pouch, and I'll use a fanny, and then I'll use the big pouch for just for a week long. So, and I'm going to show you that in a different video. But for now, you guys, remember to do you, boo. Do what makes you happy, even when others do not understand. Bye, you guys.